First, brief explanation of the leadership and power. Although power and leadership are two distinct concepts, they are tied to one another to foster positive cooperation within the company. Being a leader is having the capacity to inspire and mentor others toward common objective and aspiration. Successful leaders empower, encourage, and inspire people around them to accomplish goals to find a solution to issues. Being a leader involves more than just having authority or control. It also involves traits like honesty, compassion, effective communication, and strategic thinking. In many different contexts, such as business, politics, and the community, organization, and even within families or friend groups, leaders can be found. According to Kerma Nikolaski, 2015, the concept of power is related to leadership because it is a part of the influence process. Leadership is a power relationship that exists between leader or followers. Next, I will discuss about viewpoint about the leadership and power in today's context. Type of leadership. First, transactional leaders. Transactional leaders are those who are led primarily by using social exchange or transactions. Transactional leaders guide or motivate followers or employees to work toward established goals by exchanging reward for their productivity. Second, transformational leaders. Transformational leaders simulate and inspire transform followers to achieve extraordinary outcomes. Next is characteristic of leadership. First, confidence and belief. Confidence is belief, a word spoken to someone or something that can depend on someone to achieve a goal. In an organization, everyone must give full trust to the head and to the head or leaders to be able to overcome and solve problems. Next is honest and integrity. In leadership, honest and integrity must be present in a leader to ensure that the leader carries out his responsibility effectively and can get to group. According to Radical Kapoor explained, integrity requires adherence to strong moral and ethical principles and values with honesty and consistency. Last, type of power. Type of power first is legitimate power. According to Lennebert, legitimate power comes from a person's position in the organization and allow them to influence others' behavior. Legitimate power, also known as position powers, comes from a place to authority within the organization, community, commonly known as formal authority. Next, reward power. Reward power is the capacity of individuals to sway the behavior of others by providing them with appealing incentive. A leader is actively led to decide the reward for their followers. The incentives include monetary reward like salary raise and bonus, as well as non-financial rewards such as promotions. Related example: James Gunnar of SAS Institute for Transformational Leaders and Transactional Leadership. Jim Gunnar of SAS Institute has paid attention to the concern and developmental needs to individuals by helping them change their awareness of issues, see a problem in new ways, and stimulate, excite, and inspire followers to access extra effort to achieve group goals. Next is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is a powerful businessman. Steve Jobs, the CEO of Apple Entertainment has changed more than 5 different industries such as computers, movies, Hollywood, music, and various food. To ration this point, Jobs has used all of his power base to achieve his goals successfully. Next, advantage of leadership. First, satisfaction at work. Leadership is crucial for motivating the team and boosting their satisfaction levels. Job satisfaction leads to increased performance and decreased additional of effort or stress. Improving employee happiness with transformational leadership is highly successful. Next is increased productivity. Effective leaders promote employees' involvement and collaborations, thereby minimizing the necessity for unnecessary shortcuts. Leadership assists the team by offering attainable objectives. This aid is boosting productivity since the team has a distinct focus and establishment goals. Maintaining a healthy balance between management and leadership in the workplace is key to boosting and sustaining productivity. Disadvantage of leadership. Leaders only make decisions. Team or employees at work may feel unmotivated if their leader is the one making all the decisions because they cannot give their opinion or make choices independently. Next is physical and mental well-being stress. In situations of mental and physical stress, leadership alone may not be able to solve their problems. Require input from all individuals. Advantage of powers. Distribute tasks in the organizations. In an organization, a leader is an influence that gives tasks to employees. With this, leaders who effectively use power can complete tasks in the organization without depending on their position. A leader will do their tasks according to their wishes by giving instruction to his employees to solve problems. Next, influence followers. A leader influences influencing their subordinates to do what they want. According to Richard E. Boyce, a powerful leader will be judged based on his effectiveness in persuading his subordinates to accept organizational solutions to problems that lead to goals. Disadvantage of powers. You will become overconfident. A leader with authority within a group may generate a sense of excessive confidence, leading them to agree to an offer without consulting other group members. Leaders fail to obtain information before accepting offer in the company will lead to from issues within the organizations. Next, corruptions. Leader in power may become corrupt, prioritizing their own interests over the well-being of the general populations. Leaders have the ability to misuse the outcomes of the company or the nation for their personal gain rather than benefiting society and team members. This leads to unfairness and provokes outrage within the community. Conclusion. In conclusion, leadership and power are familiar things used by all leaders. Leaders need the power to control their group to solve a problem, and a leader also needs to have good leadership characteristics to be able to lead their team more effectively. If a leader does not have the characteristics of a leader, the group he leads will not be able to cooperate and cause fight to occur. The power used by a leader to direct the members of their group to be able to carry out their tasks, assess and complete them according to the time given. If there is no power in leading a group or company, an organization or group will will not be formed and even become a mess in solving problems.